Right.
In Danish is Peder.
Peder.
It's just to make a little, Peder.
Okay, are you searching? You say that you're meditating,
Yeah.
Are you searching?
Yeah, I do. Every day.
Right, every day?
Yeah.
What are you searching for?
That's a very big question, I think. Difficult to point it down to.
Do you know what you're searching for?
Yeah, I have an idea about what I'm searching for. I have a soft connection to something that I'm not really sure about, something that I can just feel attached to, even though I don't know exactly what it means to me yet. But I'm just
But you
searching.
say that every day you're searching. In what way do you search?
Like starting in the morning with sort of meditation and getting back to myself, and maybe tuning into my body and staying with that, and connection with the girl, the woman I'm with, my children and stuff like that.
No connection.
Connection.
What did you say? Connection.
Connection. Yeah, for sure. Trying to get the connection, or trying to get. Yeah.
So when you say that you wake up and you start meditating, or you start, what is it that brings about a state of peace for you?
In the morning.
Like where in the morning, you say you're searching. What is it that is being searched for in this meditation? Do you read spiritual books?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. A lot.
A lot?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh,
so this all
curious.
confirms that you are searching for the truth, right?
Who is confirming?
You. This all confirms. You say that you meditate, you read spiritual books.
Yeah.
You're looking for something, right?
Yeah.
Right. Is that far away, what you're looking for?
No. It's very close within, or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's something I somehow feel, often experience this connection, but it's difficult to put words to it.
Right.
It's not a single thing. It's so many things, depending on the exact moment where I do not tune into this state inside myself, or I don't know how to say it, to point it down to.
Right. Can we say that when everything else stops,
Yeah.
that is when it is here?
Yeah, that's a must be. Yeah.
It's when everything else falls away.
Yeah.
What is just here? Yeah. When everything else falls away, you feel connected to what you're looking for. Is that it?
Yeah, I feel like connected, maybe. Yeah, very, very present. Very present, silent.
And when you come to that, does the search also stop?
I don't know.
So
it's difficult to put words to it.
Exactly. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So like what you said is that you want to grasp what it is that I'm talking about. Well, it's this that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Right? There's a search going on, and until we're aware of all the mind business is not the reality, the search is going on for the mind, right? By as somebody in the mind, searching fulfillment. When all that falls away and stops, the search also falls away and you are, right? So when you are, what you say is there is peace, there is connection, there is this,
joy, maybe a good word for that.
Right. So what I'm saying is, this is your true self. There is not another self. There is not another you apart from this. And this is egoless. Right? And this is the true being in everyone. So this is what I'm pointing to. This is what I'm here to share. Yeah? The awakening of that has who I truly am.
Yeah.
So as you said yourself, this cannot be grasped by the mind.
No. No.
This is free, right? And it can only be heard from this point of freedom. It cannot be heard by thoughts. It cannot be heard by thinking.
No. No. Probably not. No. I think what you're able to do with the words is just pointing at something.
Exactly.
And that is what word can do sometimes. If you are tuned in and if you're willing to learn and if you're willing to use your experience as human, maybe to take it in, but I don't know yet. Yeah.
So this cannot be thought, it cannot be understood, it can only be recognized by what you are. Right? So that's what this true meeting is about, is the awakening of this as to who you really are. And if there's a search going on, this is what ends the search, the recognition of what I am.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
That's then actually what I really enjoy with having, I have a teacher, a spiritual teacher. What I enjoy is that I know who he is in some aspect. You know, I know that he part of this school. I can check out what is he doing, what sort of books has he been writing, and you can listen to him, looking in the eyes, and you know who he is in some aspects.
You mean you know about him?
Of course, about him, but I think that's also quite nice sometimes if you check out a person who's going to teach you. I think that's a question of trust.
What brought you here?
I don't know actually. I just look at the topic and it sounds good. I just came and.
So how many here would like to know about my?
I'd like to know because maybe it could be inspiring to hear about it.
But you cannot copy her life for your...
No, I'm not interested in doing that.
It's like reading a novel, why not reading some stories? What's wrong about that, actually?
There's nothing wrong with the story. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not
I
saying
know, that's not what you're saying.
No, that's not what I'm saying. And I can tell you my story, but it's like what comes through the story is much more of value. Let's just say that I searched everywhere for freedom. Right? I searched everywhere for fulfillment. I searched everywhere for peace. Everywhere for something that would really let me know that this is it. I searched in sex, drugs, rock and roll. I searched in traveling all over the world. Everywhere. Relationships. And although there were moments of fulfillment, they were all like a come and a go. An experience of fulfillment that again left some feeling of There's still something missing. I ended up in jail in Japan. I got involved in a story with drugs. I ended up in jail. I did 3 years solitary confined in a prison cell, in silence. I went really to the extreme suffering of the mind, facing the craziness of the mind. And came a moment of surrender. To describe what that means or what that looks like or what that is just a spiritual experience. Yes?
Sorry, I didn't hear your word, because did you say then it became a moment of surrender?
Yes.
Okay.
Complete anatta. There was nothing left in me that could fight what I was living. There was nothing, I was completely exhausted. I could no longer fight. I was in a situation of everything I didn't want. And I could no longer fight it anymore. And in this moment of just letting go, like I always make like this, like a falling into the pain. You know, because there was physical, emotional, mental, extreme pain. And in this moment I lay back and without any intention, without anything, not trying to change my experience anymore, there was a falling into all this contraction. And a falling, 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 and an endless falling. What I understand now, today, what fell away was me, as who I'd been taking myself to be, a separate identity. And so as this falling continued, then a great opening happened. In that great opening, true freedom opened up as light. And I just kept letting go and letting go and letting go into that. There was no me that wasn't that anymore. I was free.
How do you know in your daily life that the decisions you make are driven from your true self and not from your ego or from expectations of the society?
Decision?
Yeah, when you are living your daily life, you make decisions.
Yeah.
How do you know that you're being true to yourself, that you follow really this space inside you that you've been describing so far? And not your ego or expectations of society or...
So let me ask you that, because you're the one who has the answer, right? So let me ask you that. How do you know when you are operating out of an expectation of society? What does your body do?
Yeah, I guess I have lost connection.
Can everybody? I have a mic actually. Is it too loud? Too